I'm almost there, almost finished. We're almost finished, Oh, it's all nice and tucked up. Main box is there. Useless wiring. All that wiring, I don't want to go through it. That brighter. Oh, we're almost there, guys. And I've hooked the horn up. Like, this thing is, it's so noisy when it goes off. Still got this one out. That's me flashes. Suppose they want Parker lights, but I want indicator lights, so I'm gonna rig up a dual relay, one for left lights, one for right lights, so then it'll flash both at once like hazards, but then it won't connect them like hazards, so my left and right indicator don't become hazards. Let me grab the keys. Ooh. Of course, I gotta have this down. So we got lock, and lock, and I just lock it. Will act like someone has put a key in, or let's just act like someone's got through the window, unlocked it from the inside. As soon as you open the door, it'll go off. Then it'll tell me my door is triggered. Cool. And as you can hear, the siren and the horn and everything else is quite noisy. But happy days. I'm slowly piecing it back together. Got the sunroof plugged back up. It's in. Got this speaker for whatever, for my sound system, hands-free. All that's plugged in. I just got this little thing. Oh, whoopsie. This is your sonar, reverse sonar. It looks factory. I don't know where it was though. I'll have to look it up, but I don't know where they factory mounted this thing. So I don't know. But like, I could jam it up there somewhere. Wouldn't mind getting that going again. It used to work. This one here, that's your main switch, and it's, you know, fused. That's the, you see, mountain box, or whatever you call it. These here are, they're the lines that run out to the sensor that go onto the front left or front right or rear left, rear right. And wouldn't mind figuring that out, putting your sensors on it and getting it to work again, because it was really handy back in the day just to reverse park. It was really handy, and it does still sort of work. Like, you hit the switch and it does beep, but that's about all it does. Yeah, I'll get to this. Get to the flashes, then I can put kick panel back in, under dash back in. I'll just put the steering wheel back on and clean all this mess up that's in here, and the interior will be back to, well, back to together. It's been apart for way too long. I need to do that. And I still got a lot of crap in the back. But anyway, I'll get to that. Okie dokie. I've come up with a new plan. I've got my little relay up in here. It's got two outputs. See if I can grab this. This is one of the outputs. I unplugged them. That's one output, and there's the other output for left and right indicators. Instead of running two relays, I'm going to put one of these in. This is a diode. Think of it as a check valve. I'll put one on each wire, and that will stop my indicators from crossing over each other. power goes one way only. So I'm going to do that, and then I will only have flasher relay and then this relay here. So I'm just going to do that, see how it goes, but this should work. It's just like a check valve really in the electrical world. So even though they are connected, in theory, when I hit the indicators left or right, it should only be left or right. It shouldn't be like click the left indicator on and have both going. So I'm going to put them in and wire it up and get back to you very shortly. Okay, good news, good news. So we've got, oopsie, I've got these plugged in now. All diodes. You can hear it clicking around, carrying on. Now it's like a check valve for a fuel system pretty much, but in electrical. Power in, power out, but now power back the other way. So now that I've got that plugged up, my left indicator, well, right indicator is right, left is left, and unplug that, lock it, look at that, they flick, unlock, cool, and lock it and cool. This one's a little bit slower. See if I can get it to go off. I gotta play with the sensitivity on this thing, on the motion sensor. Right, that annoying. Oh yeah, that works. Cool. I just got a couple more things to button up down here. Like this wire, of course. That's your whatever. Shorten that, tidy up, make it all nice and neat. There's actually a hell lot more less wiring under here than there was when we started. This I'll figure out where to put it, tuck it up somewhere. I'm gonna see if I can get it to go again. And yeah, not too much to do, not left. Get all this back in here, tie this all up. I won't be bothered with sorting out the wireless remote start, not yet anyway, because, well, as you can see, it just ain't gonna start. But that's cool. This is really cool. And cool. That works. One side is a little bit slower than the other to click off. I've got 10 ohm resistors for the LED lights to keep my flasher light relay happy. So I might need to get stagger fitting. And they come on at the same time, but one turns off just a slight slower. She's pretty much all buttoned up, and I just gotta tie it up, shorten a few wires, clean it up, and that's it. The Supra now has a Viper 5906V alarm system. From when we started this, I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but hey, did it. It was a pain in the ass, and I think this thing is about to blow it up. A little inverter that tells me light up there. I need to change that sucker out. But cool. I'm nowhere near wiring. I'm not a wiring guru at all, so if you are tackling a Viper wiring, well, if you're putting an alarm system in, pretty much anyone can do it. You just got to research a lot. And on the old interwebs, there is a lot of information for your specific vehicle that'll tell you what wire is what most of the time. Most of the time you really got to track down and find your own wires. But as long as you got some simple common wiring sort of idea in your head, then you should be fine. This made me sweat a few nights, but what doesn't help too is that Viper did not give the best diagram at all, and especially flex relay. What the hell is that? I would have had the engine back this week, but it stayed in the workshop. What's going on, guys? Just down the super shed. Went and picked me up a new little inverter. This one's a 300 watt pure sine wave 12 volt to, no, it's 230 volt AC. This little sucker, she was only a, I think it was a 150 watt, and I'm only powering a 50 watt light. So but this thing used to be in my four-wheel drive. It has been underwater, I can count 3 times, and it kept working every time. But recently, as you heard in previous videos, this sucker has made some noise, some buzzing noise too, and the light's flickering, and rest in peace, you've done well. There we got one from PowerTech, cheeky. Oh, it's not really, it's like $100. Don't need that. That's not happening. I'm just gonna hardwire it straight to the battery. So it's not too bad. Yep. I'll just hardwire it to the battery. A remote. What do you need a remote for? It's got a USB. Go us. Right. That's cool. Wire that sucker up. And while I'm at it, finish the Supra alarm install. I'm just cleaning up, shortening some wires, tucking it all up together, and mounting it all up there, and then I can start putting the car back together. You can finally have a steering wheel back on it. I can't wait for that. It's quite annoying. As the steering sits right now, that's where it's been like for a month. Oh well. Well, this is the last video on this alarm system, for now anyway. As I can tell, the alarm works. Everything works in it. But yeah, time to tuck it all up, get it all back together, get the steering wheel on it. It's sort of tucked up now. Got this wire here, that's the indicator or Parker light flasher, which I should hook up. They want me to hook up to the Parkers, but no. I've hooked it up to the indicators using a relay. I found the 2 indicator wires down the side here. Got 2 power outs for left and right side blinkers. Got an earth on it, and then using the white one to, well, trigger it. And then on the outputs going to the end of here, I've got these diodes on. They're like a, what they call it, check valve and a fuel system. Current goes one way, it doesn't go the other way. So that stops backfeed, so I can use my indicators left and right and not having them hook up together and use, well, turn into hazards. But that worked out for me. I'll tuck all that in there and fix all this up. I don't know where the hell this goes though. From factory, because that's, yeah, the reverse beeper thingy, distance thing. I don't know whether it's got to look up some diagrams, have a look. Haven't got a clue. So I'm officially finished. Well, not officially, but turn this on. Everything's nice and tucked up, can't really see much. There's less in there than we started with, a lot less. You got the bowl cooler. The air duct that went across here, I did have the alarm system mounted up in there, but I couldn't do it when it was in the road, the air duct, so I had to place it somewhere else. I'm not going to tell you where I placed it anyway. That's that switch for your reverse sonar or whatever it's called. I don't know what that one is. There was a switch there, remember? But that was for the old system. This side I've got to sort all that out later. That's a M&W spark deck ignition and a Motec M800. I'll sort that out once I get the 888 Motec expander for the 6 EGTs. I might even run the knock sensors into it. But for now, I got everything as I want it. So we got indicators, blink and flash and whatnot. Instead of just parkers, that'd be just gay. Doors lock and they unlock. Chirps. Yay. You knock on the car a few times. I haven't adjusted it yet, but I'll need to, might make it a little bit more sensitive. Yeah, everything works. Remote start, I'm not going to sort that out just yet. It should be all plumbed up, wired in, ready to go. But I'm going to try and use virtual tacho for it, so I need an engine for that to mobilise, what do you call it, to set up the manual transmission mode. So but that's all together. Oh, there's one thing I need to do. Yeah, the chirp is quiet. Now this alarm comes with, I think it's like 6 or 7 extra decibels if you cut a certain wire. So listen to the sound of this. Now it's fairly quiet. And then, if I can get this through, they got the little black loop here. There you go. That loop there. Listen again. It's pretty quiet. Cut. Try it again. Much louder. We're going to keep it like that, so everyone can hear it. Cool as. Anyway, that'll do it for this video. Alarm system is in, ready to go. And next I've got some parts rocking up shortly. A lot of goodies, really. Something that'll complement, well actually 2 little things that'll complement the new alarm system. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, like, and comment. Actually comment, yeah. I enjoy helping people, or talking to people, so if you want to know anything about this car, or its history, I probably already have said it, but, you know, I'm bringing it back to life. Anyway guys, thank you. Catch you later. Audio.